jackhammer?
This is the first major discussion of the trip. We're going to sit here, we're going to spend 2 hours debating whether to get one car or two.
The decision point is, Paulie said to get 2 cars, so I reserved 2 medium SUVs.
And now, where's the guy who made that decision? Is he going to pay for the 2 cars? That's what I want to know.
No.
Now
Paulie's going to pay for pizza to make up for the cars.
Yeah, 1 pizza instead of 2
really
cars.
Good. Pizza instead of cars.
Rick, way to go, Rick.
I don't think we need the cars because Bob has a surprise for us. Paulie is waiting with the twin King over here, and he's going to fly us all up to town.
By tonight sometime, we're going to have a decision.
Okay.
And we'll get out of this airport.
Assuming we could fit in 1 car, otherwise it's a moot point.
I'll have to upgrade the size.
And then we have to pay more.
I don't know what it would be. I did it all online.
Okay.
We could ask them.
So what would we do? What is the intent of these 3 who are wounded and can't?
All right, road trip.
Woo woo! Yeah. Boy, having this cockpit on this car is like flying in a King Air. Woo-hoo! Beautiful thing.
I got a discount for sitting in the back.
Here, I'll get you.
Who's missing from this fucking program?
Yeah, if I only had a co-pilot.
The strippers.
If I only had a co-pilot that could fly this thing, it's like the King Air.
Yeah, this isn't that bad. We got a little video going on here. Music video. We got Terminator in the back seat here.
This is the Darren.
When do we pick up the strippers?
And we got snow in the mountains.
We're gonna have snow in the mountains.
Sirree. We got snow.
Luckenbach, Texas, Waylon and Willie and the boys. This successful life we're living got us feuding like the Hatfields and McCoys. Between Hank Williams' pain songs and Newberry's train songs and Blue Eyes crying in the rain. Out in Luckenbach, Texas, ain't nobody feeling no pain. So baby, let's sell your diamond ring, buy some boots and faded jeans and go away. This coat and tie is choking me, and in your high society you cry all day. We've been so busy keeping up with the Jones, 4-car garage and we're still building on. Maybe it's time we got back to the basics of love. Let's go to Luckenbach, Texas, Waylon and Willie and the boys. This successful life we're living got us feuding like the Hatfields and McCoys. Between Hank Williams' pain songs and Newberry's train songs and Blue Eyes crying in the rain. Out in Luckenbach, Texas, ain't nobody feeling no pain.
Let's go to Luckenbach, Texas, William, Waylon, and boy. This successful life we're living's got us feuding like the Hatfields and the boys. Between the Hank Williams pain songs and Jerry Jeff train songs and Blue Eyes crying in the rain. Out in Luckenbach, Texas, there ain't nobody feeling
How is it to be hiking out here with your Gloria Vanderbilt jeans?
You know, it's a beautiful thing. We're going to go on a long hike right up this river here, and then find a local with no teeth to up the ass, Stevens.
Oh.
Brian, can you believe that Susan allowed him out with the Gloria Vanderbilt to go hiking?
She's going to be upset that he has her jeans.
Yeah, I think so.
She's going to be very upset when she finds that out.
I think so, yes.
Probably a good thing.
All right.
Great to be with you boys.
Great to be here with you guys.
God, isn't it?
Out in Lukenbach, Texas, ain't nobody feeling no pain.
Come on, I would have kicked your ass. You know what? Timo should have come out because I would have kicked his ass today.
He knows that. That's why he's not coming out.
He knows the grudge man. Sign Tom's car. Hey, Mark.
Hey, Mark. By the way,
Where's your husband?
I love
Say again?
Hey, those are the latest. Those are the latest. What are you talking
ain't
about?
easy to love and they're harder to hold. They'd rather give you a song than diamonds or gold.
Lone Star belt buckles and old faded Levi's, and each night begins a new day. If you don't understand him, he don't die young. He'll probably just ride away.
Mamas, don't let your babies grow up to be cowboys. Don't let them pick guitars or drive them old trucks. Let them be doctors and lawyers and such. Mamas, don't let your babies grow up to be cowboys. 'Cause they never stay home and they're always alone, even with someone they love.
Cowboys like smoky old pool rooms and clear mountain mornings.
Little warm puppies and children and girls of the night. Them that don't know him won't like him, and them that do sometimes won't know how to take it.
He ain't wrong, he's just different, but his pride won't let him do things to make you think he's right.
Mama, don't let your babies grow up to be cowboys. Don't let them pick guitars and drive them old trucks. Let them be doctors and lawyers and such. Mamas, don't let your babies grow up to be cowboys. 'Cause they never stay home and they're always alone, even with someone they love. Mamas, don't let your babies grow up to be cowboys.
I really do appreciate the fact you're sitting here. Your voice sounds so wonderful, but your face don't look too clear. So barmaid, bring a pitcher, another round of brew.
I'd say pour him heavy, babe, and we'll talk you up.
Oh, there's
Why don't we get drunk and scream? I just bought a water bed, it's filled up for me and you. They say you are a snuff queen, honey, I don't think that's true. So why don't we get drunk and screw? Pick it, Coral Reef.
No. How long have you owned this bar?
Well, I've been bartending here for 65 years.
65 years.
Wow.
Wow, that's
Look at this behind you. Yeah, is that enough?
not as old as Mark, but you know.
That's amazing.
Wow.
Yeah.
Isn't it? And you're here. 2011.
Why don't we get drunk and screw? I just thought the water bed is filled up for me and you. They say you are a snuff queen. Honey, I don't think that's true. So why don't we get drunk and screw? Yeah, now, baby, why don't we get drunk and screw? I just thought the water bed is filled up for me and you. They say you are a snuff queen. Honey, I don't think that's true. So why don't we get drunk and screw? Yeah, now, baby, I said, why don't we get drunk and screw?
On the road again. Just can't wait to get on the road again. The life I love is making music with my friends. And I can't wait to get on the road again. On the road again. Going places that I've never been. Seeing things that I may never see again. I can't wait to get on the road again. On the road again.
I can't imagine. I throw up that night on a friend's shoe, Diane. I throw up on her shoes. The next day, we have to go on a Volksmarch. My dad's a colonel, so we've got to go out and do all the stuff with the Volksmarch. Volks is people, March. It's a German. It's a German.
Oh,
it's
People's
German,
March.
Yeah,
People's
people,
March.
yeah. And they just walk around the countryside, 10 Ks. So the next morning I have to get up at 6 a.m. after getting sick drunk the night before. I go out with Hut Stoner. He and I, because the guy that my dad worked for was General Stoner. His son and I go out. We partied the night before. I puke while on this walk in this water tub that's on the wall. This road.
Are you serious?
Not even in the plants. Oh, it was bad. Oh, gosh. Every
time we hear more stories when we get the boy drunk.
Oh, my
I
God.
was a juvenile delinquent
I had
growing up.
nothing to do with this.
Oh, I want you to know this.
Nothing to do with it.
Okay, so I'm 16 years old. I get drunk for the first time. I don't drink again until I'm 18 or 19 years old. I never drink again because it screwed me up so bad. I wanted nothing to do with alcohol, and it made me straight. It made me the man that I am today.
Oh my God, you're a juvenile delinquent. Goodness sakes. Well, when did you guys do the drinking and stealing and oranging?
We never stole.
No drinking.
And eggs.
We never stole. We never stole.
Oh yes, you did. You stole the eggs.
No,
You stole the eggs
we
from.
borrowed the eggs.
How about and how about the lamp off the bar porch?
We borrowed that too. It's still being borrowed 30 years later.
How old were you when you did all those juvenile delinquent things?
I was a freshman in college, and he was a senior in high school.
Oh, so that was over 18.
Well, I was
you
18.
said you didn't drink yet, too.
I was
over
a
18.
minor.
Speeding us
I was a minor being influenced
You mean
by
he
him.
led you down the primrose path?
The minor by the major. Yeah, me. Yeah.
But now wait a minute. You said you didn't drink from 16 to 18, but I bet you're leading us down the path a little bit there because you were egg throwing and stealing.
Yeah. What happened when you
But
whacked
you don't
that
have to
guy?
be drunk to do that.
What happened when you whacked that guy?
Oh, I was totally sober.
Brian, what happened when you whacked that guy in the street with the eggs?
Talk to Demos about that.
Oh, wait a minute. You did it.
I didn't do it.
Who threw it?
I was driving.
Who threw the egg?
I was driving.
Who threw the egg?
I think Demos did.
Demos, you threw the egg and whacked that guy on the street?
I don't think I threw that one.
Oh.
I think
Well, wait
it was
a
Mark
minute.
Goodman.
It was either you or what?
No, there were 4 of us.
It was Mark Goodman. It was actually it was Mark Goodman.
And you two were just kind of innocent bystanders.
It was
They were
Mark
dragged
Goodman.
into
You know what?
it.
You know what? Mark Goodman is a lawyer today
We were
in New York
innocent
City.
bystanders.
Mark Goodman is a lawyer in New York City today, and he's a respectable guy, but he was not respectable back then.
He was respectable.
We straightened him out after the egg throwing contest. We straightened him out.
At the reunion, we
If
straightened
it
him out.
wasn't for us, he would have been a bad boy. But he's good now. He's okay now. He's all right now.
Thanks to my influence.
Yeah.
Wait a minute now. Wait a minute now.
I don't believe
What did you do with the hookers?
Nothing. We did nothing.
Come on, you did a lot with the hookers.
No, we did nothing with the hookers.
You went and saw them.
That's
You
right.
threw eggs at them.
We drove past
Tell
them
us what
politely.
you threw eggs at them.
We were lost in Stuttgart, and we found an alley that would happen to be an alley where there were just these women who were calling us. We weren't sure why they were calling us. We waved to them, and we kept moving. That's what it was.
And then you threw eggs at them, didn't you?
I don't remember.
You already admitted that you did. You and Baldy over here. Right, I said,
I don't remember.
I'm
I
getting
do
a
not.
terrible reflection off the top of the camera.
I do not remember.
I don't remember that.
Well, let me help you remember, because I have it on video already.
All I know is I worked at the cafeteria.
And you were a good boy.
And I was a good boy, and occasionally I would leave the freezer open. Or the
And
deep...
this man led you down the primrose path.
Exactly.
I was a good boy, too.
How did those prostitutes take to the eggs?
They dodged them.
Well, Demos was too busy running the local chapter of the Hezbollah.
Yeah. Taliban. Taliban.
Taliban.
Taliban.
Road again, like a band of gypsies, we go down the highway. We're the best of friends, insisting that the world keep turning our way. And our way is on the road again. Just can't wait to get on the road again. The life I love is making music with my friends, and I can't wait to get on the road again. And I can't wait to get on the road again.
So I think what we need to do so we can all be polite and proper to each other is whoever has the spoon in their hand gets to speak. So I was just saying, I think if the Aztecs make it to the final 8 or 4 or even the final 2, I think I would go pay the money once in a lifetime and go to the event.
And you have the spoon.
Demos, have you been to these events before?
In fact, I was explaining earlier, before I was rudely interrupted by the person who did not have the spoon. That would be Brian Watts, of course, who...
Always.
Does he do that often?
Constantly. I mean, it's an incessant... I think it's a habitual thing for him. He's waving his hand. I don't know what that's about. You want to give him the spoon, Rick?
No, tease him with the spoon.
This fucking spoon idea is stupid.
Ryan, we're only trying to do you a favor to save your vocal cords.
You know, it's about politeness to your friends.
It is.
Fuck you.
You know, that's not allowed under the spoon program. That's not allowed.
Now, wait a minute. Is there profanity allowed in
You're a
in
peck's bad boy, my Aunt Mabel would say.
Is there profanity allowed in this
He just
rental?
spoke out of turn.
In this rental unit?
What's
Don't
that?
you have a sign, no profanity?
We do. No smoking, no pets, no profanity.
And no cleaning fee.
And, well, the cleaning fee is yet to be determined.
How do you feel about electric cigarettes, Rick?
It's currently under review. My attorney is reviewing it accordingly as we speak, as soon as he gets off the porcelain.
Does it affect your deposit at all? I understand there's a significant deposit in this rental unit.
Well, this particular party that's here now, the deposit is fully forfeited.
Well, we were just commenting on how nice it was of Paul to provide dinner for us one night.
Oh, well, you know, the only thing we didn't do, we had the pre-beer, we had the salads, we had the pizza, and then we had the, what was it, Brian, that we had?
We had an exercise in a very interesting psychological analysis of what happens when people don't think they're having to pay for the meal. They're not really hungry anymore, but they want to buy more. They want to eat more.
It's almost like health insurance.
It's like an entitlement program. It was like an entitlement program.
It was Paul's entitlement program.
We were consumed with the concept that we didn't have to pay for it, but we could have it.
The only thing we should have had at the end, after our double brownie fudge sundae with Taos Cow vanilla bean ice cream, is we should have had some Graham 85 pork to finish off the evening.
And then some take-home.
And some take-home. We could have brought a pizza back for Polly.
Is Polly's dinner offer still open? Is the ticket still open?
It's a one-time event.
Is the event still going?
It could be.
It could be. I mean, the definition, the timeline of the event wasn't defined, predefined, was it? No, I mean...
Now who?
That's a 24-hour, wasn't that a 24-hour event offer? We still have till 6 o'clock this evening.
What?
What? No, Watts is speechless? There's no way.
Who could be so stupid as to provide an offer to a group with no contingency as far as cost, time, with any regard to the absolute dollar amount that could be spent? It's mind-boggling that anybody could be so foolish, especially somebody who's spent time in business. Well, was that a business you guys were involved in? Maybe not.
What? And in absentia, too.
In absentia, yeah. I mean, no limits. Thank you so much for that, Paul. It was really wonderful of you. That was great.
Well, we all
Damn it.
That only comes back to haunt you.
Just grab the spoon.
Grab the spoon and start talking. Come on.
No, that's gonna happen.
Grab the spoon and start talking.
That's gonna happen.
You're looking awful good.
Today's Saturday. It's going to be the best night for music.
All right, I'll paraphrase what he just said. He just said, all right, tonight is a night where there's a lot of good bars and groups playing and things going on in Taos. So maybe tonight's a good night to do the circuit. With since we only did 3 places of the 9 or 10 last night. Thank you, Polly. And then, you know, what else were you thinking? Here's the spoon. Here's the spoon.
Oh, good. Let's make some pancakes.
Come on, Cruiser. Give us your idea.
My idea?
Yeah. After your shit, you said you cleared your mind.
What?
You took a shit, cleared your mind.
That is foul. I would never say something like that. I can't believe you would put that onto film.
Saturday is going to be the best music night.
Robert, you're so crude. You're so crude.
Saturday night is always the best.
Yeah. Michael Hearns over at OBL at 8 o'clock. Alley Cantina's going to be
No
going.
one.
So Robinson's
No
gonna be going.
one. We spent the
Well,
last hour debating if we're going out to breakfast or
I
not.
don't know how that affects the. Does that mean we're going out for dinner?
And then Mark came out of the John having taken a big, huge dump and said he cleared his mind. He had a brilliant idea. He was ready, set to go and say it all. And now what?
I don't know what you're talking about.
He's speechless.
The K-Pasa, the Taos Bible of what's going on.
And what do we have going on?
What's the name of the fun band?
Tonight we've got going, Michael Hearns' dance party is going to be at the Old Blinking Light at 8 o'clock. Cover is $5 though. $5, you guys.
Not as bad as the cleaning fee.
No, full disclosure.
Full
We've
disclosure.
got the Monkey Feeders. They are a good group. I've always Anaconda Bar at El Monte tonight, 10 to 12:30.
What kind of music, Rick?
Funk, rock, R&B, and soul. And they have the wives to tell us what to do when and where and how and
So everybody's at a loss.
what for. So that's why we're indecisive, right?
That's why women...
Watts, you said no. You shook her head. Here, take the spoon.
You always have something to say, Watts.
Let's have lunch.
You had the tequila.
Hell, I had my first martini last night.
You did.
The hell, and I had 2 shots of tequila.
You did.
2 real shots Cruiser. None of that crap that you faked 3 times. 6.4.
Yeah, you got very mediocre. That's very low on IMDb.
You know what? Legend, we watched last night. Okay, Tomb Raider was 5.4, which Mark says is like the lowest of all time that he's ever seen. 5.4. What we just watched was 6.4. Legend 5.0.
Yeah.
5.0.
Legend.
What the hell is this? It was out on the.
Hey, it's frozen.
It was out on the outside door now.
Mark needs that.
Must be our cleaning crew that was here.
I think it was old Mark's rear end.
Well, that's ice.
Oh, look at this. This is ice. That would.
Ice for the margaritas.
Is this a proctologist tool here?
We can-
My brother had to have something to do with this. That's for sure.
Well, we need
I don't have a
something.
spoon, and I'm talking out of place here.
We need it.
You do have a hand.
Oh, here's Demos in his favorite position. Oh, we have another one too.
It's been frozen on here.
It's giving the finger.
Look at that.
That's great. Yeah, well, don't let it thaw. We need it for the margaritas tonight.
Your maid must be joking
My
or something.
brother over here, bend over. This,
What do we have in here? What do we have going on in here?
Things that you cannot understand.
Oh, we're piddling.
No, we're doing important things.
Well, we have a couple of ice gloves for you, Mark.
What is that?
All right, what do we got?
Today we're making a little pancake with Krusty's baking formula.
yeah, Malcolm. Big. All right.
Cruiser! Time to get up, Marky! Oh yeah, it's morning. What's that smell? Oh, it's 9 o'clock. What a sad, sorry sack you are, Cruiser. What you doing out here? Little boy? What you doing out here? Is there a little problems in the bedroom last night?
You're the problem, Robert. You're the problem, Robert. You're the problem, Robert. You should not sleep with anybody else within hearing shot.
Well, the reason you have a ski boot bag is so that you can buy a plastic bag from somebody like JT&T Packaging. That's my packaging company, by the way. And you buy a bag around it to save the boot bag so that in 10, 15, 20 years you can sell it on eBay for a tidy sum. So you always want to wrap a bag with another bag, with plastic.
Doesn't that defeat the purpose of buying a bag?
No, it's the perfect reason to buy a bag.
I see.
To have another bag. And then if you want to save this bag, buy another bag.
Yeah.
And then if you want to save that bag, buy yet another bag.
And whose bag is this, by the way?
This is...
Do we need to ask? Nice talking to you, Watts.
If you're going to go out with Liz, out doing something, will you communicate with each other through Facebook?
No.
Oh, you don't? You call each other or email?
No, we just email.
Email, regular email.
And then my friends that are BlackBerry, we do instant messaging.
Oh, you do instant messaging on the Black? Do you have
Liz is an
BlackBerry
emailer. She's an emailer.
Nice talking to you, Watts.
Your Alma
And what about you?
Yes, yes.
Did you enjoy the movies in Casa Buena
My
Vista?
email this morning.
Nice talking to you, Watts.
I think next trip when we do this again sometime, you know, you guys, we could just come out, just keep all the blinds down, bring a pile of movies, and you wouldn't know if you're in El Cajon, California, or Miami Beach, Florida, or Helena, Montana, or Casa Buena Vista. You'll get to know this place really well.
Sounds good to me.
Well, how is that different from this trip?
Thank you for making my point for me, Rick.
Nice talking to you, Watts.
You're a turd. I'm sending a note to my wife. my beautiful wife.
What kind of excuse is that? Remember, that's how you earned the butler's uniform when you did that?
Did I really?
Yeah, you left the boys' weekend to go.
Already? If we don't go out and do anything, if we put the blinds down, do we get a cheaper rate then?
I think you have to let them do what they want to do.
You know what that rate is, Ellen? Which is not the cleaning fee.
Oh.
The actual cost that I pay to get
Double cleaning fee.
divided by...
It's a double cleaning fee.
Right.
Look at that solar panel down there. They built it up 5-6 feet above the ground.
Bob, what kind of beer do you want? What kind of salad do you want? Just, you want the cheapest salad? The cheapest beer?
And what kind of pizza do I want?
Just the cheapest?
What DVD do I want?